Hey there, YouTube. Another Taurus High Point production coming at you. My name's Ray Shepherd. Beaver down. Showed myself ripping one down. Some people got righteous in the comments. Let me kick it to you. It's like this. I can't blow the dam up. I've thought about it, I've considered it, I had a couple of kids playing with some tannerite along the ridge, top of the ridge out by the house, and they were shooting some tannerite one day, and boom, I thought it was cool, thought it was different. I went up and talked to them because the first time I'd seen it or heard of it, and they were forthcoming, telling me what it was and blah blah blah. And we said, how do you do? And they told me how to make it. And I said adios. They said adios. And that was the end of that. I went in. I placed the order for the stuff that I need to make the stuff. Before the order got to me, I had the three-letter guys. That ended in F, I, and A. They were kind of knocking on my door, just wanting to know if I had seen anything suspicious. A couple guys were running the ridge, they were shooting at something and it would explode, but I couldn't, tell you who it was or where they lived. Well, they were kind enough to point out to me that down at the end of my drive there's a municipal structure, a dam, and that they were looking into it to make sure that that wasn't being targeted. From what I gathered, it was just a couple of kids having a little fun. I let it go at that. They left, and so as far as blowing up the Beaver Dam, that's out. Now, there's a trap out there I can use to catch them, but it holds them underwater until they're dead. Then the wildlife says if I do that without a license or do it out of season, I can go to jail unless I leave the animal there to rot, because then I'm doing it because they're a nuisance animal. Well, could I shoot them? Well, yes, but the same rule applies. You can't harvest that meat because it's a nuisance animal. No, I'm just supposed to let it die and rot, and it's just as easy for me to rip it down. I know what the water does and all this stuff, and how there's supposedly a shortage of it, and people would be begging to live on a small place like mine, but down at the end of that creek there's a lake. On that lake there's a dam. That creek feeds that lake. I gotta pull it down because if I don't, it floods up my driveway right there. So what would you rather have me do? Yank it down or waste the animal? This has been a Taurus High Point production. I choose to keep up the good solid work. I can't see wasting an animal over something as trivial as that, but then again, I'm not you guys here on YouTube. I choose, therefore I am responsible.